Hello. Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. The internet wasn't working, so I had to get it fixed. There we go. Yes, it is on. That's good. We do have connection. Excelente. That's good. See now, how are you going to play? I can't start the show and not even with an idea of what I'm going to play. This one I'll go. TheCrankJOnkie show. I'm a little bit late because the internet wasn't working, so I have to go and find the internet connection and get it sorted out first. Hello there. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well this afternoon or this evening or whatever time it is, wherever in the world you are watching from. So we got one from France. Where else are we watching from? I'm in England. Hello. Where we got here? From Germany. Hello, Miss Hyde. From Germany. What music do you like from Germany? I have a lot of German music here. Yes, so what shall we have? What shall we have here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what we got here. Bam March. Here we go. March. I hope you're enjoying that one. Let's have a look. Neighbors start making popcorn walking by. Okay. Right, what have we got? Anybody want to make a musical request for me? I can take them. Hello there. Anyone got any requests? Right, who's got a request for me? Right. Anyone? And this, I just choose another song. He was talking about popcorn a second ago. Popcorn, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. What else have we got here? You play happy music? Yes, I do. Sad music doesn't work as well on my organ because it's diatonic. Mostly. And if your J pipes are squeaking. J pipe. Yeah. Yeah, it has 20 notes across 2.5 octaves. But it's we can fit of good music onto this scale still. But it can be limiting at times. I know that as an arranger, I arrange music for this street organ and I arrange for the bigger 31 note organs as well. And you quickly can realise when you start making 31 note music how much more space you have and how many notes you have more. Let's have a look. One of my arrangements is here that I did. golden. And I arranged that myself there. Let's have a look. It's running a musician like a true loser. Yes, thank you very much. Honestly. Hopefully we can hear that song Orange Blossom Special again. Yes, you can do. G pipe. Maybe it's because I have the damper on. Yeah. Just ignore the trolls. Just ignore the trolls. It's the best thing to do. I do. Can't be bothered with the trolls. Right. Here we go. Orange Blossom Special. Thank you. So put them in their place. Well, thank you very much. There you go. You're very welcome. This is the MIDI file, the speed of the file. Tell me, that's how fast it plays. Let's have a look. You like Orange Blossom Special then? What else? What can we follow that with then? Let's look. Let's look and see. Not that one. Down over here. Yeah, called Derry. The Scottish dance called Derry. I hope you enjoy that one. You're just wild about Harry. You love this song. Dude, one of these. It tickles my brain. It's good fun, right? I say, if you got any requests, music requests, shoot. If I got it, I'll play it. If I don't, I can't. So we can try the requests. I don't mind. What have we got? The Wild About Harry. Is that a request? Yeah, there we Yeah, I'm just wild about Harry. Yeah, there you go. She's like a Pied Piper. Do you have music the ice cream vans play? I'm not sure. Yeah, the neighbours hate me. No, they don't actually. They don't actually, because I don't take the piss. I'm allowed to play. I don't play stupidly all hours of the day. You know, everyone plays their music. The neighbours play their rap music. I hate that. I can't stand it. It pisses me off. But I put up with it because I think, well, it's their time to play music. They can play it, enjoy it, but then it's my turn after. So, greetings from Leipzig, Germany. Perfect. Does it play other tunes? Yes, it does. I have plenty of tunes on my organ. Do I have music of ice cream vans play? Yes. Let me see. This one is. that on the ice cream pan. So there you go, teddy bear picnic. Hope you enjoyed it, that one. What part of UK are you from? From West London. I'm from Leeds. I'm coming down London next week with my organ though. Into, well, past London. I have to go to the southwest of London. You see London, the city, and then go. So I have to go to London on the tube in the London, and from London out to my destination, and is down there. I take my organ with me. Coming from Leeds. You go up to the wood thing here. Musical joy. Cool. What else would you like me to play? Have you got any requests? How does it work? It works two ways. Right now I'm playing from MIDI files. So when I'm cranking, this is bellows. So this provides air for the organ because this is real pipes and they require air to play. There's valves in the organ that operate, that move up and down, and them valves can be told what to do by two ways, either with a roll of music like this, and my organ can play these rolls, and so this roll will tell the organ what to do with air pressure. So the air always tries to get out here where there's a tracker bar with holes in it, and when the roll is all the way across, paper across, there's no air can come out here. So no pressure is lost and there's no music playing. As soon as there's a hole in the roll, the air can come out of where that hole is, and this releases the valve inside and directs the air to go out of the pipe instead. Now when we have a MIDI system, all I'm going to do is replace the roll with solenoids and a MIDI file. So I'm still going to crank like you would with a music roll. But then the solenoids that tells the organ what to do. I don't know if you can hear those, but this clicking noise is the solenoids. And they're open and close, and they're connected to the air pipes, the same pipes that are used for the roll of music. And they shut and close and open and do what the music roll would do to the organ, if that makes any sense. I'm not explaining it very well tonight. I have better ways of explaining it all than that. It plays MIDI files, yeah. Yeah, and it's actually playing from my iPad right now because I have a Bluetooth receiver in my organ. So I have MIDI files on my iPad. So if you request me a song, I don't know, your request, I'm a Believer from the Monkees, example, I can get on here and this will show the MIDI file. moment here. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. I am back. Right, what we got? Sorry, I couldn't see what you're saying. Can you hear me now? Yeah. The music. Let's turn the paper so really. Drill with a disc. I saw someone trying to do this years ago with a disused church organ. Well, why not? Maybe we have to search Final Fantasy Roses and Wine. I'm not sure. You have, with MIDI files for the street organ, you can't just take any MIDI file off the internet and play it. 2 reasons. You have to first make sure the notes are fitting the scale, because any notes of a MIDI file that don't fit the organ scale, they will simply be missed out, and then you end up with a file that doesn't sound very good because you got notes missing in the file. And the second thing is that you can't use online MIDI files really, because you need there's certain settings that have to be right for them to play on the street organs. For example, they have to be MIDI format 0 for a start, and then the other thing, you have to make sure there's a gap. So like this MIDI system actually allows me to play. I can actually play my organ with my hand on this. But if you don't, you need, so when there's, when you repeat a note, you have to have a gap between it so that the valve can open and shut. The valve is like this inside the organ, has to be able to shut. A lot of times when you see online MIDI files, the notes are like this together, and then this will play as one note on the organ. It has to have a gap between the notes so the valve can close and open between the note. So you have to set them up yourself basically. So the MIDI files I have on my organ, I've either bought them from people that arrange them for this scale, or I've made them myself because I arrange my own music for this street organ. So I make my own MIDI files. I do that with Cakewalk Sonar. That's where I arrange my music, and I can play with that. Making MIDI file and playing it on I can send the MIDI file to my iPad and play it immediately, or I can send the MIDI file to a friend who's got a roll punching machine, and we'll make a music roll with the MIDI file, so then I end up with a roll of music with it on. Yeah. Mum, no computer has salvaged a house organ. Right. Synthesia, yeah. The Synthesia is a good app for me because I can Bluetooth connection. Of course, the Bluetooth connectability was designed for people to connect a MIDI keyboard. so that then you'd have a physical keyboard to play and learn the songs of the thing. But if you buy the full version of Synthesia, it's only a few pounds or dollars or whatever, then you can upload your own MIDI files into Synthesia app, and then you can connect your Bluetooth accessory, in this case my organ, to the iPad via this Bluetooth accessory on Synthesia, and that's how I can play my music straight from my iPad. So I also have another way of playing MIDI files. I've got an SD card in my organ that has my music on it as well on this SD card, and then I can play it with this display here, so I can play it without using the iPad as well. Yeah, the solenoids leave little time. Well, it's not really the solenoid, to be fair. The solenoids are very quickly opening and closing. Solenoids are very fast reacting. The valves in the organ are what need the time, because the solenoids are only telling the organ which pipes should be played, but the valves in the organ are quite fast, but they're only so fast. So you can't have a note too close together whilst there's no time for the valve to open and close. Play some of my stuff. Alright, I play something I arranged very recently. So when I arrange my music, I do it by ear. I can read music, but I often do not look at music. I often listen to the song on YouTube or wherever, and then just go to Cakewalk with a blank screen in front of me and make my song, because I can hear what notes are being played. I can make my own embellishments and decorations and the way it's going to play on my organ. I just do it myself. So this is a song called Floral Dance. So you might know the Floral Dance. And there's a small section in it that the normal notes don't fit the scale of my organ, so then I had to make it up in my head, make up a new part for the song, for the melody, something that would fit the pipes that I've got. So here we go, Floral Dance. floral dance. Hope you enjoy that one. Let's have a look. Black pipes are exactly there. We played it when he was at the Water Museum. Yes, ciao. The internet. What in the tomfoolery? Tell you're from England. RuneScape music. Now, believe me, these street organs have been around a lot longer than RuneScape has been around. These were all the original barrel organs were a way for people to experience music that wouldn't normally be able to, especially poor people. They wouldn't be able to afford to go to the theatre or anywhere where you can listen to music live, and you would have the street organ players playing them some music because they wouldn't hear it otherwise, or very few bits of music in public to find people performing. There's a good way, mechanical music was a good way to show music to people from all walks of life. Round a lot more. Bravo, sehr schön, danke. Yeah, but you use your mouth to play it. Yes, exactly. So let me see. I can show you some more of my music that I made. That's a new one that I'm doing. That's one I'm half finished with. I'm half finished making that one. There's a lot of Christmas music in my collection here. Let's see now. What do I fancy playing that I made? I have a few different songs. Yeah. This one is nice. This one has a nice polka that I arranged recently. was one I've made that I haven't played for a while. I have to go back to my older music. I have a few that I haven't played for a while, but they're Christmas songs, and of course we can't do anything with those. That's another song I've got in progress. I've got a few arrangements that are half made and half done, and then I have to finish them. Finish the music. I did this one as well. Yeah, because you are my sunshine. There's some of that. And you play beer hall music. Oh yeah, definitely. I can play Oktoberfest music. Yeah. Where does one buy something like that? You can buy. Normally we have listings if you want to buy them. We have our own listings. You have to search for them, I guess. The way you would get into it is searching for street organs, crank organ, online. Find us on Facebook, or find the sale listings to be able to find the street organs. I was lucky in that I got this from a friend of mine that plays them as well. From Germany. I bought this from a friend in Germany. So I didn't have to look on the internet for one. I found one in person, and this is how I got my street organ. And then I built the cart. That cart that he stands on, I built that myself, and take the cart over to Germany on the ferry. And then I collected my organ and brought it home. And it's been back and forth a few times since then to Germany and back. But I have a lot of German music and a lot of beer hall type music, definitely. I'm going to an Oktoberfest event at the end of the month, and I look forward to that. So like you can play things like this. Let me check the time. Did I have time to play this? I think yes. I think I'll have to make this the last piece though. It's a long piece music. It's a medley called Volkslieder für Paris. Maybe the neighbours are fine with it. You have to stop playing till it's 8 o'clock, yes. I don't actually have a time limit here. No one's told me that I can't play after X time. I can actually play pretty much when I want, but it's in reasonable hours. And I'm not playing all day long, all the time. I didn't start playing till 7 o'clock. I played one file before 7 and that was it. I didn't play all day. Yes, I hope you like that one there. You're drinking a beer. Less talking and more crazy music. Sick tunes, thank you. Let's see now. Let's see. There's a oh, not of time. Yeah, perfect underground sound. Is it Victorian? No, it's not. It's from about 40 years old is this organ. But they certainly were around in Victorian times, the street organs. But it's not. This particular one is about 40 years old. Made in southern Germany, a town called Überlingen in Germany. Yeah, made in Überlingen by the Raffin Company. And it says there, I don't know if you can see, if the glare from my damper doesn't block your view. But it says there, Raffin made in Überlingen. So I will have to end very shortly. What shall we finish the song from? The organ is from Germany, I'm from the UK. Now I have to end the show pretty much now. That I could play one more song. Although it's not a long medley, another medley. About something quite slow and soft to finish the show with, because you don't expect that on my organ. It's been cheerful music all night. Just a beautiful song. Hope you enjoyed that show today. Nice music for you to finish the song. Yes, beautiful, beautiful song. There's an instrument, if it breaks, you have to import parts from Europe. The value of Europe is euro is high. Well, I use euros quite a lot anyway. Thankfully, so far, I've not had it where I have to replace a part. A lot of problems can be fixed without replacing a whole new part, but you can still get parts for the organs if you need it as well. At the moment, anyway. You're very welcome. If anyone's got any questions and things, I can answer them. I am going to quit playing the organ for today. But if you have any questions, then I'm happy to answer them. Any about that are relevant, that is. This here is a damper that I use on the organ to quieten it down a bit because it's very loud, and in this is a very small room that I'm in at the minute, so it needs the damper really, otherwise it blasts my ears off because it's so loud. And also to quieten it down for other people that are here in the house, then I use the damper so that everyone is feeling fine with music. And then when they finish for the day, I don't need the damper on anymore. I can show you the inside. Okay. If I turn that down a bit. This is the interior of the organ from this side. So there you can see the music roll and tracker bar. This is where the roll is red here. I didn't play any rolls for you today, I apologise about that. But normally you would put this guy here. Doesn't matter if it's not. Hook tongue's not going to play it, but yeah, this is normally the roll of music that you would normally play. And I do have these music rolls here, and I can play my organ using those rolls. And then this is the internal MIDI system. This one, if I'm going to play from my SD card, I can play with this display, and the buttons here, I can use the buttons to find which MIDI file I want out of this system. It's otherwise Bluetooth receiver inside there, keeping it happy in there. If there's anything else. Thank you for being here. You're very welcome. It's like a piano. Not really, because the piano would have no. Piano would have obviously a manual keyboard to play. This doesn't have a manual keyboard. It plays mechanically by a music roll and crank. Yeah. So it does have. Yeah, I can play from the rolls, and I like doing that. I like playing from the rolls because you have to control it. You know, with the roll, when you crank, it matters the speed of your crank and the way that you crank, how the roll is going to sound. You can make the music roll sound completely different depending on how you crank, because the speed and is controlled with the crank. Whereas playing from the iPad there, I don't have a speed control. I'm merely providing the organ with air by cranking. What music roll have I got in there right now? It's Raffin, Jambalaya, Fiesta Mexicana, Crimi, Get the Mimi. It's a nice music roll, that. I've only got a few rolls with me. I thought I'd brought 6 or 7 rolls with me, but I don't seem to find the others unless they're in my bag, and I don't see them currently. But hopefully they're around somewhere. So yeah, that's the organ. It's all hand painted. It's all about original raffing. And then this is all hand painted paintwork. It's really beautiful, as you can see. And the same with the front. And then in all the MIDI system is all in the back here. We can't really see it with in the dark because of the light, the darkness. I don't think I have a way to. Oh, hang on, I might get my iPad. Let's see. Hey, get out of it. So if you look behind the pipes here, let's give it a second. There you can start to see the modern additions. None of this is original to the organ. This is all added afterward. And this is the MIDI system. It's hard to show you it really. And there's part of the wires and MIDI system that's in back there. And it's all added afterwards. Originally the organ would play rolls only for many years. It would only play rolls. It's only when I decided I was going to buy this organ, and I was like, I knew someone over in Germany who could fit the MIDI system for me, and I was like, well, it would be better for me to have both MIDI system and music rolls. Yeah. And I'm very glad that my organ is dual playing, because I wouldn't be without either system. I enjoy my rolls and I enjoy my MIDIs. Did you crank Renee when you was at Waterway Museum? Yes, you did. Music, yes. So, you're from Germany. Oh, very nice. Well, I visit Germany fairly often. Yeah. So, yeah. And go to some of the festivals and stuff like that. Ah, hello, Sunny. I didn't notice you there today. Bit bad today. Sorry about that. Let me put you here so you can see me again. Then we can have a chat if there's any questions you have for me. I'm sorry I can't play anymore today. It's just, I would play, but it's just a bit getting late to play the organ now. And so far I haven't had any grief at all off my neighbours for playing my organ. Like literally none. And I would rather keep it that way. I'd rather stop before I make a problem with my neighbours than to make a problem and then be told to stop. I'd much rather do it the other way around, when I'm not causing a problem with my neighbours. Hey, let's grab my laptop here. To the way. There we go. Let's have a look. Now I can see comments again now. Let's see. Chunk. When will you meet up again? I don't know. I don't know, Demi. You'd have to ask your grandparents if you have time, and then let me know if there's any days where we can do it. But it has to be when we can both be available. So has anyone else got any questions or comments for me? Otherwise I will end the show, because I don't want to be on here chatting all night long. That's wonderful, thank you very much. That's Renee behind me. I have an organ festival, not this weekend but the next weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. It's a 2-day festival and it's going to be cool because the Saturday is an evening festival. It doesn't actually start till 4 o'clock and it goes on till I believe 10 o'clock at night, and we're all going to have lights on our organ. So I've got some lights for Renee. I need to go to my storage unit and grab them. I know exactly where they are, and then I need to test them and hope that they still work, and if they don't then I'm pretty screwed for the lights because I don't have my soldering iron, because that's packed somewhere else. I don't know where the soldering iron is if I have to fix my lights, but hopefully they'll work cool and my lights actually work with the organ. I'll try and grab them earlier on next week so I can show you on stream what they're like. Now that the nights are drawing in a little bit more, I might be able to turn this interior light off and put them lights on Renee and you'll be able to see them. It's a set of lights I made myself for my organ. Soldered them all together with LEDs and resistors, and it plugs in to my organ. I've added something on the MIDI system. I've added some wires and connections onto the MIDI system so I can connect this light system, these lights, to actually the MIDI system. So the lights are put on the top of the organ and there's one light per note. So you can basically see the music in lights when it's working together, but I haven't used the light system for a while, for a good while, because obviously there's no point in the summer because it's too light for this light system. But I have it and I just need to check that it's still working and operational so I can take it down to the festival, because we are doing an organ festival in lights. So that would be pretty cool and see what everybody else has come up with to go to this festival with. Yeah. The same with the organ. You're playing French melody. You're playing my friend Ian's organ. I'll be seeing him again at this festival as well. He's travelling down with his raffing, so that'll be nice to see him again. And I'm seeing a few other friends that I haven't seen all year actually, because there's a couple that I haven't actually seen all year because they've been busy and they live down south. I've got friends from Brighton coming, and because they live at the other end of the country I don't really get to see them that often. So we're meeting up at the event, and they've already said they're going to cook for me because I'm in the tent, so I don't have really cooking facilities, so they're going to cook some food for me, which is very nice of them to do. The festival is a week on Saturday, the 20th and 21st of September. I didn't invite you because it's a long way away. It's right down south end of the country. It's at the other end of the country from where we are now. It's quite a way. I've got to go to London and then go on the tube in London with my organ and get another train out from London to go to the destination. Yeah, that'll be fun. I just hope I can find the way around the tube terminals easily enough. When I have the organ I have to use the lifts. I remember last year Waterloo station was horribly set up with the lifts. It really was not very well directed at all, and I struggled to find the lift to get out of Waterloo station. And I'm kind of hoping that, even though I haven't been for a year, I'm hoping that I still remember the way when I go there. I'll remember which way the lift is, so I'll find it a little easier than the last time. Yeah, I hope the lights work. Yeah, well, I'll say I'll nip to my storage unit probably. I'm thinking either the weekend or Monday I'll nip over there when it's not pissing it down with rain, because that's all it's done today. And I'll go and grab my lights and grab a couple of things if I can find them in the front of the unit. I'm not digging through the whole stuff, like I'll see what I've got in the front. Yeah, that'll be cool. So, anyone else got any questions or comments or thoughts? Otherwise I'm going to go and make myself some food because I'm hungry. Nice to see you. Thanks, that was great. You're very welcome, Pop Project. I might come back on for another show tomorrow with a bit of luck. Then that's the plan tomorrow, I think. So I need to find out when I'm going to my friend's house. I'm not sure which day yet. I want to go and visit him and have a day with my friend. That'll be cool because he's looking after my cat at the moment, because I've got a little cat, but I'm not allowed to have him here in this place where I'm living right this second. But I'm moving soon, hopefully, with a bit of luck. I'll be moving house and then I'll be able to have my cat again. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, the lights are very cool when they do work. So. Said hi, thank you very much. Well, it's been lovely to see you all this evening. Sorry it was a bit of a short show. As I say, I had difficulties with the internet when I first started. The internet wasn't working. The house internet wasn't working. I've been on my own data all day. And all I did have to do was ask the man in charge of the house to give the router a bit of a switch her off and switch her back on job, and it's working again now, so that's good. Is that a vape? Yes, it is. Bad habit. I'm sorry. I'm looking for my lemon and lime one. I can't find it at the second. It will be around somewhere. Can't be very far away. But that's partly why I keep my channel not child friendly channel. Then I can vape and I can swear if I want. You're very welcome. So I think I'm going to go off now and make myself some food. You hear yourself playing the 31 organ. I can, what do you mean, can you hear yourself? I think you can. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go make myself some food, I think so. Oh, you want to see video? Is that what you want, Demi? I think you can look at them on your phone, though. I can find one if you want it played on the show. And just find one random video. Only one. This is Demi and me playing together in the last month. I'm showing it the wrong place. It's right here. It is my tune, yes. Playing the MIDI on the 31 organ and 20 together. And the demi in the chat is playing the 31 in this video, which is the bigger organ. There you go, phenomenal dance. I get to play some really cool organs when I'm out and about on my channel, on my travels. I get to play some really interesting and cool organs. Let me come back here a little bit more. I'll show you a couple others. Let's see here. I'll find one. No, not that video. I don't want that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Different one. Don't see the video here. Unedited video. I don't know I'm going to play it. If anything. No, I didn't even play that video. Hang on. Let's see. A lot of these videos haven't been edited yet. I love this song. This is a 31 note organ with 7 registers. It's not my instrument, unfortunately, but it's one I get to play when I visit Germany. It's music from John Mayall's as a song. Just wait for it. This gets good. It's really good. That was music from John Wells playing on the 103 Raffin, I believe, with 7 registers. How did it come into your lamp? Okay, so you're still there and I haven't bored you to death. So I've always been interested in mechanical organs ever since I was little. All the time, always, whenever I would see one when I was a kid, if I'd hear organ music, that was it. I was over there and I was addicted. And I mean addicted. Like, my parents would want to go around to the event or whatever we'd gone to that has a street organ, and they'd want to go. after a time, and I would not want to go. I would happily stay there with the organ all day if I was allowed. And in fact, when I was a little bit older, I can remember my parents just asking whoever was owning the organ, hey, can I just leave my kid here for an hour whilst I go and look at something else and she can enjoy the organs? That's what we used to do. When I was a kid, I've always loved mechanical music. There's something special about it. There's something special about the way it sounds. I love the embellishments. I love the cheerful, happy music. And it just appeals to me. It appeals to everything inside me. Above other kinds of music. I mean, I love other music as well, but there's something about mechanical music that just makes it my favourite. It's just always something that I've enjoyed. I didn't get to know any of the people that operated the organs when I was a kid. We'd just, it would just be a case of, oh, we've gone to such and such an event, say a steam festival or something, and there'd be an organ or three there, and you look at the organs and listen to the organs and dance in front of the organs, and that was it. You'd come home at the end of the day and reminisce, and that was the end of that, really. And so organs have always been in the background in my life. Even as an adult, I'd go and find them and listen to the music, but I never really got involved with the people behind the organs until about 4 or 5 years ago, I would say. And then some friends of mine in Germany had street organs, and we organised a visit to go over there to meet these friends. And it was actually the first time that when I met these people, the first time I ever cranked an organ. And well, that was the end of that. That was the end. As soon as I cranked an organ, I was hooked, hook, line and sinker to street organs. It's just a real passion of mine that's been awakened, like something in me was even more awakened, to where now I have hundreds of friends with mechanical organs, like literally hundreds. They own organs of all shapes and sizes, ranging from little ditchy ones to this to great big street organs on trailers. I know some of those guys too. And we would go and see each other at the organ festivals and that. With the hand-turned organ, it gives me a way to have my own organ, because I can't drive, so I can't have a big organ, and I wouldn't have anywhere to put it anyway. And it's like the small organ is perfect because it fits in my house, and I actually like that interactivity. It makes me love mechanical music even more, to see it being hand-turned and see a human interact with the instrument to make it something even more special than what it already is. For me, that's the perfect combination. The hand cranking. It's not stopped from there. It's just grown and grown and grown to where I know so many people that have them now, and I'm lucky that on a number of occasions throughout the year I get to go and meet other people that have got organs, and I'm always cranking them. I'm always cranking other people's organs. I've got so many videos on my iPad there of me playing other street organs that don't belong to me, and hand turning even fairground organs. There's video on me on YouTube as well, hand turning a larger fairground organ. And this is a lot more difficult to achieve because it's a lot heavier, the wheel, and bigger. Hope that makes sense. Not for So that message there. Let me translate that one, Radek, because I don't quite understand what you said. My German is not good enough. But I always have my translator on hand because I'm always translating stuff. So, wanted to ask yourself, are you making the right band? The punch tape. The music rolls. I don't make them myself, but I've got a friend that does make them, so I can produce music rolls like these guys. So I don't make it personally myself, not me personally, but I have contacts who can make the rolls. And we have a website where we sell our MIDI files, and the guy that runs the website, my friend, punches the music rolls. So we have our own rolls with our own music on, as well as these rolls here. So yes, I don't make them myself, but I know someone who does. What age did I start playing them? I first cranked an organ in 2022, June 22. So that would be 38. I would be 38 years old when I first cranked an organ. So I was not very young, but still younger than a lot of other people start the hobby. So, yeah. Did I play? We tried to find one on eBay. It was only fun to make a jewelry box. So, well, you won't get one for cheap. There's not a cheap hobby. I would say crank organs are an expensive hobby. But that's not to say to put you off of buying one, because there's also opportunities to earn money with busking and with events as well. You can hire yourself out for events, which is, I do that. I play at people's events and people will pay me to play, to turn up with my organ and play there for X amount of time. And over time, if you get enough of these jobs, the organ will eventually pay for itself over time. And then you buy music, but I also sell music because I make my own arrangements and I sell them to other crank organ players. And that way there's an exchange, you know, that I'm buying music from other arrangers and other people are buying music from me. So then we are making it turn that way, because otherwise I won't be able to afford to do it all because it's expensive. Hello, Cranky. Besides cranking, did you try any other instruments? Yes, my main instrument, aside from crank organ, is drums. But I can also play a host of other instruments, but not to professional level. I'd say I can tootle on them and play a tune. I can play tunes on them because I play by ear. So it's like I only have to hear a piece of music to be able to play it back on a piano or whatever, but I'm cack-handed. That's my problem. I'm cack-handed, if you know what that means. My fingers don't want to do different things from each other. My hands are fine to do different things from each other, so I play the drums. I've got a good understanding of music and music theory and music how it's made together. So my best way of showing my musical skill is by arranging music on my laptop or my computer for the organs. There's that way I'm using my musical talent, because all the music you get that you hear on there, someone has to arrange it. It doesn't just turn up out of thin air. You play Ian Organ. I already played it for you, Demi. Right. Is there a lot of maintenance on this particular organ? Not really. It's tuning. I mean, I tune the organ myself. It's tuning and doing various little jobs and listening. You know, if you're in tune with the instrument, you hear it, you play it every day, you get to know it, you get to know what's right and what isn't right. And when something isn't right, hopefully you can learn how to fix it. Or there are organ builders and organ professionals that can help you when you are stuck with the organ. There's people there that will help you to be able to fix it for you if you can't do it. Luckily for me, I've never had to take my organ to an organ builder yet. I've managed to fix everything that's gone wrong on it myself. But it's this is a Raffin organ, the maker company Raffin, and Raffin organs are very sturdy, they're very well built, they're very solid, so hopefully they have less chance of breaking. But it depends how you look after them, because every instrument requires you to look after it and maintain it and to be in tune with it, to understand the instrument. The more you understand about the instrument, the more you can catch problems when they come and be able to fix them. Can you book you for a rave? Yeah, I don't think so, but yeah, drums. Oh, drums, yes. I don't know if I can play rave music on drums. I can play all other sorts of music, you know. I played the drums. I don't know if I've got video. I don't really get that much opportunity as I used to play drums, to be honest. I used to play them a lot more when I had my own set, but let me see now, when would it have been when I played? It's gonna be back here. Last played the drums was in May. I just can't quite remember the date though, but I remember it was in May, so then I have to look in my videos to see if I can find the video of me playing the drums. No, it's not that one, that was karaoke. Meow. Pussycat. my new feed's full of cats as well. 19th, oh shit, I've gone past it now. Damn it. Crap. Let's see if I don't know where the video is. That was me tuning another organ. That was a red and yellow, that was Lynn's. No, I don't seem to have the video now, I can't find it. Where I was playing drums, I don't remember. I don't remember. I've got a really old video on YouTube though of me playing the drums, but I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it because this video is absolutely old and fungactyl. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find this guy. This video is going to be, oh my god, be all channel. Wow. Damn. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere. There we go. Oh my god, 16 years ago. Are you kidding me? This video on YouTube is 16 years ago. That's when I used to have a drum kit. That's old, that's from 16 years ago. I'm not very good at holding this. But that was my drum kit that I used to have. I sold it in the end, but that was my kit. I don't know if you can hear it alright. I turned the volume down. That was 16 years ago, they're saying. That's a very old video from YouTube. And to find that one from a long time, from 16 years ago. Holy shit. That was some time ago. Yeah. No, that's already on YouTube. It's not on my channel though. It's on an old channel that belonged to an old boyfriend that I had. A long time, and the video is still on YouTube from that time ago. I have an old YouTube channel that I don't use anymore, and I have another video of me playing the drums, but again it was from ages ago. See, even on this really old YouTube channel that I have, look, this is my old YouTube channel that I don't use anymore, from 11 years ago. And what's that? Ah, a fairground organ that I found and filmed and put it on YouTube. So let's see. That was a different video. This is a good video. It's only short though. But this is from 19 years ago, this video. So how old this YouTube channel is. And there's the state of the camera that I was using. That's an old camera. But this bit was really cool. I had a really cool drum. It was a Repanique, it was called. It was a samba drum. I used to have that, and I mounted it on my drum kit, and then played a sort of a cool rhythm with it. Only right short video of that. Holy crap. And this video has, holy shit, it's got 28,000 views as that video. Damn. 28,664 views. It's an old Fungactal YouTube channel that I don't use anymore. Will I ever pick the drums back up? And the problem is that, well, right now I'm living in a homeless guest house at the minute. I'm between houses. But I have a new house that's almost ready for me to move into. But the problem is it's not going to be big enough to have a drum kit. If I am lucky, after I get everything sorted, no promises, but if I'm lucky, I may get a small electric kit. If I have the space, then I might do that. But I can only say if I can have the space, because I don't know. I have to sort everything out first and see if the house will fit all my current stuff, which I don't think it will, and then I have to sell some more stuff. I only want a small set, you know, and nothing too big. I don't need a great big thing, and just something basic that I can play on would be cool. But I don't want shit, you know. What I don't want in electric kit that feels like you're hitting wood. Because no problem. I want the ones with the natural kind of drum head type things. So it has the bounce, you know, the same sort of responses you get when you play a drum kit. And I want it hitting wood and stuff because it's just bullcrap, you know. I like the response on the bounce. Yeah. It's 9/11. Did you notice my tribute today with 9/11 with the shirt I chose to wear today? That was the only thing I could do. It was lucky that I packed this shirt in my stuff that I have here. Yeah, there you go. You can imagine organ house, yes. Someone could mix the crank organ with techno bass and it would be fun. Yeah, it would be possibly cool. It would be possibly cool to do that. I know there's crank organs that have drums on them as well. I mean, Renee doesn't, but there are organs in existence that have got drums as well. On, you know, so you can write the MIDI files. You can write the stuff on the MIDI files. Yeah. Yeah. You have a spare one you're not using, and Lexi's mesh head. Ah, nice. Oh, very nice tool. I'm very grateful of the offer, but I have to wait for now because I have to, as I say, I gotta wait till I move into my new house because I ain't living here for that long. This room, this titchy tiny room, it's really small. Excuse me. It's just what I'm able to live in at the moment. To be completely brutally honest, so I am always sad to hear someone lose their life and stuff like that. One thing about me is I don't really watch the news. I watch it a little bit, but I don't watch it a lot. And no reason for that is to protect myself basically from all the crap and bullshit, because I don't, you know, most of it's not relevant to me personally, and I have enough crap to deal with myself. and with my own life and what I'm doing, that I choose not to listen to the news too often. I'll look every now and again at it, but that's it. Anything really important in the news will be posted on Facebook, I'm sure, by someone, and then I'll look on the news channel and see what it's about. But other than that, I kind of don't watch the news so much. The only guns I play with are on Call of Duty. I'm hungry. I'm eating some cherry tomatoes that are sitting on the sidewalk. Yeah. Some people think I'm idiotic to not pay attention to the news, but I just think it's going to cause more stress in my life than what I need. I don't need, I'm quite sensitive in that way. I don't need to hear all this bad news and stuff. I could easily start thinking bad thoughts, so I choose to avoid it. The drums, Call of Duty, you flirting with me now. Yeah, I play Call of Duty Mobile, the mobile version now. I used to play consoles years ago. I still have a PlayStation 3, but I play Call of Duty on the mobile, on my iPad. So it's here in my iPad. See, this is what I play. If you play the game, you'll know this game. That's Call of Duty. You see me play this one sometimes when at night time. Yeah, Call of Duty. Do you want to see what I look like on Call of Duty though? I don't look like me on Call of Duty. There isn't any characters that look like me. It has an update. There's an update for it by the look of it. Just download that real quick. He's an undercover badass. Not too badly. It's just loading the game. I must have had an update today because I was only on it last night, so it's taking a few seconds to load up, and then I'll show you my character that I use on BR. I'm more of a BR player, more into Battle Royale than multiplayer, but I'll still play multiplayer as well. Fuck me. Number character's not downloaded. What the hell? It's not my character that I use. Hey. This one. Download that, please. Yes, thank you. Now my character in Call of Duty is that one. Hey, come here. I'm going to show that one in the main screen then. So it's this one that I use. It kind of looks like me, and it kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty. That's why I like it. It's got a crown on the back of the head, looks like the Statue of Liberty. It's actually a mythic character. It's Sophia. Sophia, the mythic. She's a mythic character. And it's my safe house, so you can see her better in the safe house. That's the character. It's called Sophia. And then I have a car. I have this car. And that's one of my favourite cars that I use. It looks like Batmobile. It's good. Look at that. How badass is that? And then my guns. I can't load them. All the downloads aren't done. I have to. There's some of my guns. On the wall, on the gun wall, that's my guns. Yeah, I have good fun on Call of Duty Mobile. I have legendary BR 22 times legendary on BR. Multiplayer I have 11 times legendary. US 9, yeah. Yeah, my mythic, the US 9 I bladed this one all the way. Has fully upgraded this gun. It's maximum level USS 9. So I can drop it on the floor for my fellow teammates. Yeah. You collect the free guns, yes. Well, it's what's annoying me right now. I'll tell you what's really pissing me off. Not that one. That one. This one here. This the Rust mystical lamp. This gun here, if you know this mystical lamp gun, I have 199 out of 200 shards. And that's annoying me to hell. I was like, come on game, give me one fucking shard. That's all I need. One miserable shard is all I need for this gun. I'm like, what the fuck? Give me my shard. Bastards. I know. It's like, are you serious? Give me my shard. Bastards. It's alright, I have another legendary Rust anyway, so it's not like I don't have that gun. All the free ones they've given me so far, all the free ones they've given so far, I have one. Apart from the AK-117, I didn't have that. But all the others, the M4, they gave away an M4, they gave away a LK-24, I think, and the Rust. I already have these already with a different skin on. Yeah, I already have used all the shards, all those plates. I have one box here. There's one purple box. Let's see if this will give me a shard. I don't think it will though. It being out, I don't think it will, or will it? No, give me this one more of these and I have a million of them already. Like, no, I'm not giving you a shard. There's another box in my collection here. Let's try that one. See if that one gives it to me. No, bullshit again. Doesn't give me what I want. You bastards! Who knew I was coming on here to play my organ? Now I'm talking about Call of Duty. I've done all the tasks for the week in this side. But there's all sorts of other side that I didn't do yet. It's not like I need any more guns and stuff. I have so many already. Oh, there's another team up thing. Power in numbers. I need to make a new team with people. Yeah, okay, that's it. We all love this. Done the battle pass. I have on battle pass and level 33 on the battle pass at the moment. But I will get it to it. Can you use your Gundam card for... Yeah, that's what I want to know too. I've got thousands of them too. And I don't also know what to do with them. What the hell? But I have all the things. I have this Gundam pass. I have so yeah. All my stuff isn't downloading. But I've done the Gundam pass already. I have this ray guns or whatever they are. I have those. And I can't figure out what else to do with these kinds. As I don't even know how many I have now. I've got absolutely crap tons of them. And there's nothing to spend them on. Yeah. Finished, yeah. So do I. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know how many of those kinds I've got. It doesn't tell me in my thing how many I have. But it doesn't matter. I have far too many. I wish I can swap one for a shard. That would be cool. It'd be cool to play a game with you sometime, but I'm not massively sweaty. I'm okay though. That's all I would say, is that I don't proclaim to be the best player. I'm not like most of the guys on there say, oh, no one can beat me, I am the best, blah 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 blah, yeah, whatever. So I just play and have fun with it, you know? Because I'm more of a BR player than a multiplayer player. Yeah. I don't know what's on at the minute for the game. I have Clan Wars is on Search and Destroy and Domination. I kind of like both of those for multiplayer. They're okay. Yeah, BR Jet. Oh. I can't fly them though. I can set off, right? I can with the jets. I can take off, get it in the air, and I can kind of control it in the air. But I wouldn't be able to fire at anyone from up there, and or anything like that. There's no way. So personally, don't mind. You know, I prefer when. I like to blow them up. I like to be the person on the ground to blow the guys up. You've dwindled the conversation. You love Call of Duty, that's alright. It's alright, that's what you have a conversation here for, you know, it's a different thing to do. You like the planes, you love flying the jet, you love using bolt actions, hiding in corners, yeah. Use PS5 pad, cool. Yeah. It's good, isn't it? It's good fun. That's I don't just to be the best player on this game. That is a fact. I can show you, but I'll probably do rubbish now. I'm gonna have to put the camera this way though, as I don't have a way to turn the camera around, and I can't turn my phone around either. You have to do it this way. I'll play this one shot, one kill game and see how I get on with this. But it's not my normal position of playing either, because I play with I play on a different position of sitting. I don't sit like this usually. And the light's shining on the screen too, so I have to try and find someone to kill on this side. It's not very good, you see. I'm alright. Have to get into it. There you go. Where are you? No, he's not there. I'm only playing one game. I'll show you my playing. Nope, he's not. He's gone. He's gone. Where's he gone? He's fucking. There I'm dead. See, I'm not very good. I don't think I am anyway. I just do it for fun. Sometimes I'm better at BR. I'm much better at BR. I'm more sweaty on BR. That is for a fact. No. No. Where are you? I see one. Boom. Come here. You. Let's execute him. Come here. Come here. Let me execute you. You bitch. No, I had it then. There we go. I just do it for fun. No, no. The light is shining on the screen, so I can't see half of my screen. The ceiling light is on the screen. It's kind of hampering my efforts here. Good luck, good job. I'm just doing this for a laugh. Oh, fuck you.
This is not the end.
I'm not even winning this game. What the fuck? Now come here and let me fucking slap you. Yeah!
Now I know.
Give me some bullets. There we go. Oh, how did I miss him? What the hell?
This is not the end.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. 17, I'm into 4th place. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna win this. I'm in 2nd place now though. Ah! Bloody things, bloody lot. Oh well. There you go. So you can see how I play the game anyway. 3rd place. Yeah. I could be better than that, couldn't I? There you go. Come here, bitch. Yeah. There you go. Make friends. Superb. You can't play without a controller. Yeah, come here and let me fuck you up, bitch. The same, I'm playing with 6 fingers on my iPad and no thumbs. But I say I'm not playing my best there because of the way I'm sitting. There's a ceiling light right above me up there that was shining on my screen. That was shining on my screen, that light. And so I couldn't see properly. Bloody fuck, it's 9:30. And I didn't even eat my dinner yet. I think it's time I should go and make myself some food. Because it's late. It's very late. So I thank you everyone for coming today to see my stream and talk about organ music and Call of Duty and playing the drums and all the rest of that. And I'll come back in tomorrow and play some more organ music for you. It's good fun. Well, thank you for sticking around for watching me gassing without cracking nothing. It's amazing I'm able to keep a few people interested and not just make everyone go away. I appreciate that. So hopefully back tomorrow for some more organ music. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna do some cooking. I wish this radiator would shut the fuck up. It's just gurgling away. What the fuck is wrong with it? It's gurgling away. I don't know why it's doing that. But oh well. It is what it is. Stuff to deal with it. Thanks, Crank Junkie. Always a pleasure. Bye for now. Yeah.